Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Dr. John, coming at you live. Well, not really live, but you know what I mean. We're about to take you on a journey, a vertical journey, straight up over one of the most dynamic cities on the planet, Seoul, South Korea. Ever wondered what Seoul looks like from the sky? Get ready to be amazed. We're talking ancient history bumping up against futuristic skyscrapers, peaceful parks nestled in the urban jungle. And the best part? You're seeing it all from a perspective most people never will. This video is best enjoyed in 16:9 aspect ratio, so buckle up, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell because you do not want to miss this. Let's go! Alright, first up we're heading straight for the heart of Seoul, a place that's practically oozing history, Gyeongbokgung Palace. I'm talking 600 years of Korean royalty, people. This place has seen it all, from coronations to invasions, and it's still standing strong. As we swoop in closer, check out the insane detail on those rooftops. We're talking intricate carvings, sweeping curves, vibrant colors. It's architectural poetry in motion. You can almost hear the whispers of emperors and courtiers in the wind, feel the weight of centuries pressing down on these ancient stones. And get this, the palace is so massive it actually covers over 4 million square feet. That's like enough space to fit 1,000 small apartments, or one ridiculously lavish palace, I guess. No wonder they call it the Palace of Shining Happiness. But here's the thing about Gyeongbokgung. It's not just a relic of the past, it's a living, breathing part of Seoul. Every day, people come here to wander the courtyards, admire the gardens, soak up the atmosphere. It's a place where time seems to stand still, even as the city around it races into the future. See that gate over there? That's Gyeongbokgung Gate, the main entrance to the palace. It's like the OG security checkpoint, except instead of metal detectors they had like swords and stuff. And get this, every day at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. they have a changing of the guard ceremony. Yeah, you heard me right, they still do this whole thing with the traditional costumes, the marching, the music. It's like stepping straight into a history book. But Gyeongbokgung is just the tip of the iceberg. We're about to head to our next destination, a spot that offers a totally different perspective on this amazing city. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Alright folks, hold on to your hats because we're about to go vertical. That's right, we're headed up to Namsan Seoul Tower, the highest point in the city. And trust me, the view from up here is, well, you'll just have to see it to believe it. As we climb higher and higher, the cityscape unfolds beneath us like a giant concrete tapestry. Buildings stretch out in every direction, a chaotic yet mesmerizing jumble of steel, glass, and concrete. It's like the entire city is laid out at your feet, just begging to be explored. And speaking of exploration, Namsan Tower isn't just about the view. They've got restaurants, observation decks, even a freaking lovelock fence where couples can immortalize their undying affection with a padlock. Romantic, right? But let's be real, the main attraction here is the panorama. On a clear day, you can see for miles in every direction. You can spot the Han River snaking its way through the city, the mountains rising up in the distance, even planes taking off from Gimpo Airport. It's enough to make you feel like you're on top of the world. And check this out, at night, the tower itself lights up in a dazzling display of colors. They say you can see the lights from as far away as Incheon Airport, which is like 30 miles away. Talk about a beacon in the night. But Namsan Tower is more than just a pretty view. It's a symbol of Seoul's ambition, its drive to reach for the sky. It's a reminder that this city is constantly evolving, constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And that's what makes Seoul so damn exciting. It's a city that never sleeps, a city that's always on the move, and we're just getting started. Hold up, did we just travel back in time? Because it sure feels like it. We're now floating over Bucheon Hanok Village, a perfectly preserved slice of old-world Korea nestled right in the heart of the modern metropolis. Forget skyscrapers and neon lights. Down here it's all about traditional hanoks, those charming houses built with wood, stone, and gracefully curved roofs. Walking these narrow streets is like stepping back into the Joseon dynasty, except with way better Wi-Fi. Look closely, and you'll spot courtyards filled with blooming flowers, tea houses buzzing with conversation, and artisans hard at work preserving ancient crafts. It's a side of Seoul that most tourists never see, a hidden gem that reminds us of the city's rich history and cultural heritage. And the vibe here? Totally different. The energy is calm, peaceful, almost meditative. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of the city, to wander aimlessly down winding alleys and just soak up the atmosphere. Fun fact, Many of these hammocks have been converted into guest houses, tea rooms, and even boutique shops. So yeah, you can actually stay in one of these historic homes and experience traditional Korean living firsthand. How cool is that? But Bukchon Hanok Village isn't just a tourist attraction, it's a living, breathing neighborhood. Real people live and work here, preserving the traditions of the past while embracing the conveniences of the present. It's a delicate balance, but they seem to be pulling it off with style. We could spend all day exploring the nooks and crannies of this enchanting village, but we've got more of Seoul to discover, so let's hop back in our digital drone and continue our aerial adventure. Hold on tight, folks, because we're about to warp speed into the future. Say goodbye to ancient palaces and traditional villages, because we've arrived at Dongdaemun Design Plaza, or DDP for short. And let me tell you, this place is like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. Designed by the legendary architect Zaha Hadid, DDP is a masterpiece of neo-futuristic architecture. We're talking swooping curves, shimmering surfaces, and an overall aesthetic that screams, "Welcome to tomorrow." This place is massive, spanning over 85,000 square meters. It's basically a giant playground for design enthusiasts, with exhibition halls, museums, design labs, and even a park on the roof. Yeah, you heard me right, a park on the roof. Inside, you'll find everything from cutting-edge fashion and product design to mind-bending art installations and interactive exhibits. It's a place where creativity knows no bounds, where innovation is celebrated, and where the future feels just within reach. And at night? Forget about it. The entire building lights up in a spectacular display of LED artistry. We're talking thousands upon thousands of lights constantly shifting and changing colors, creating a mesmerizing spectacle that's visible from all over the city. But DDP is more than just a pretty facade. It's a symbol of Seoul's commitment to design, to innovation, to pushing the boundaries of what's possible. It's a place where the past meets the future, where tradition collides with technology, and where the only constant is change. And as we soar over this architectural marvel, it's impossible not to feel a sense of awe, a sense of excitement for what the future holds. Seoul is a city that never stops evolving, and DDP is a shining example of that spirit. And now for a change of pace. After all that futuristic architecture and urban exploration, it's time to reconnect with nature, to find a little peace and tranquility in the heart of this bustling metropolis. That's right, we're heading to the Han River, the lifeblood of Seoul. As we glide over the water, the city seems to melt away, replaced by the gentle rhythm of the current and the soothing green of the parks that line the riverbanks. It's hard to believe that just a few minutes ago we were surrounded by skyscrapers and neon lights. The Han River is more than just a body of water. It's the city's playground, its escape, its source of life. On any given day, you'll find people jogging, cycling, picnicking, kayaking, even just chilling by the water's edge, soaking up the sun. And check this out, the Han River is home to a network of parks, each with its own unique character. There's Yeouido Hangang Park, famous for its cherry blossom festival, Banpo Hangang Park, with its iconic moonlight rainbow fountain, and Tukseom Hangang Park, where you can rent a swan boat and paddle around to your heart's content. But the Han River isn't just about recreation, it's also a vital part of Seoul's history and culture. For centuries it served as a major trade route, connecting the city to the Yellow Sea. And today, it's a symbol of Seoul's resilience, its ability to adapt and thrive even in the face of adversity. As we follow the river's course, we're treated to a constantly changing perspective on the city. Skyscrapers rise up from the riverbanks, bridges arch gracefully overhead, and the mountains provide a majestic backdrop to it all. The Han River is a reminder that even in the midst of a concrete jungle, nature still finds a way. It's a place to breathe, to relax, to reconnect with the natural world. And as we continue our aerial journey, we carry with us a sense of peace, a sense of gratitude for the beauty that surrounds us. And there you have it, folks, a bird's-eye view of one of the most dynamic cities on the planet. From ancient palaces to futuristic landmarks, tranquil parks to bustling city streets, Seoul has it all. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this aerial tour of Seoul, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing drone footage from around the world. But this video is just a glimpse into all that Seoul has to offer. To truly experience this incredible city, you have to come see it for yourself. Get lost in the maze-like alleys of Insadong, stuff your face with delicious street food in Myeongdong, and belt your heart out at a karaoke bar in Gangnam. Seoul is a city that will surprise you, challenge you, and ultimately capture your heart. So what are you waiting for? Book that ticket, pack your bags, and get ready for an adventure you'll never forget. Until next time, peace out.